Oh, you gotta love it. It's Doctor Who. You're watching it right here on TV 34 and TV 42 because of the support of members just like you. And if you're not a member, call us at 292-9950. This is John Brandon. I'm with Ameritech Publishing, and this is Festival you've tuned in for. With me in the studio, we have Rita Stevenson from Bank, Ohio, and Gary May from the WOSU stations, and a great group of phone bank volunteers ready, willing, and able to listen for your call right now. Central Ohio Radio Reading Service, you see them there, the White Hole Lionesses. They're looking for you to call in right now. So call us and become a member of the Friends of WOSU, like the 1,807 people that have already done so. $89,271. That is our new total. We're going for $90,000 this break. Make it 95, okay. 292-9950. Call in right now and become a member tonight.
90, 95. There's too many numbers. The only number you need to know, 292-9950. Or, if you're outside the dialing area, 1-800-274-8834. Call in just like that person did right there. You heard the phone ring? Make some more ring. We had the gauntlet thrown down. I'm so confused. Is it 90? Is it 95? Let's go for 95. Call in now, 292-9950. When you consider the cost of things these days, becoming a member of the Friends of WOSU is rather cheap. It's about 120 bucks a day or a year for the newspaper. Okay. No, that's not how much it costs to become a member a day. Please, $120 a year for a newspaper. If you consider it 7 or 8 bucks to go out to a theater, if you do that once a month, that adds up as well. And it's rather cheap when you consider all of it when you become a member of the Friends of WOSU. If you make a $60 pledge, it's $5 a month for an entire year. That's really on the low end of the scale when you consider what you get with TV 34. So call now, 292-9950, 1-800-274-8834.
Hey, 95,000, that's not so hard to get to. I know there's more than 1,000 of you Whovians out there, and we make it so easy for you. All you have to do is call 292-9950. It'll only take a moment of your time. We'll get you back to Doctor Who. And if you're out of the area, you're watching on cable, you enjoy Doctor Who, we've got a toll-free number that MCI has been very gracious to give to us. It's 1-800-274-8834. If you don't want to send a check and you've got a Visa or a MasterCard, hey, give us those numbers. We'll put it on there. And also, you'll be hearing about a great premium coming up, and you put a pledge of $60 or more on there, you get our premium. Tell you what, there's one person out there who knows he better call in because I want that premium coming up. So come on, call now, 292-9950.
The Doctor Who audience is the greatest audience on PBS. 292-9950. We have something real special. Keep that number in mind because you call in right now, become a member of the Friends of WOSU, use your Visa or MasterCard, and we've got something real special for you. It'll make you smile instantly, and your smile will materialize on your favorite Whovian with the Doctor Who materializing TARDIS tumbler. You see that there? This tumbler features the new chrome logo in full color on one side, but the sci-fi effect occurs on the other side, you see. When cold water is added to the tumbler, a TARDIS appears. So there you go. Call now with your $60 pledge on your Visa or MasterCard, and that could be yours. That is a tumbler. It's a beauty. Call right now at 292-9950. Out of town, call us at 1-800-274-8834. But call now.
Yeah, did you hear that? The phone banks are so excited they're going, hoo, hoo. They see that premium. Don't forget, $60 on your Visa or MasterCard, you get the TARDIS tumbler, and we need your support. We need it now. We need it, as a matter of fact, you know, we need your support. Basically, what can I say? I kind of lost my train of thought. Rita wants to give her support so much, she's putting pressure on her husband, for crying out loud. Call in 1-800-274-8834 or 292-9950. Pledging right now is like voting for your favorite program. If you're a fan of the science fiction programming that you see every Saturday night on TV 34, pledging now is like casting your vote to keep that program around, that stream of programming around Doctor Who and Blake 7. If you call now, the people that make the programming decisions will see that, will see the amount of support that the audience is giving this program, and they'll renew it for the following season. And a lot of our renewal decisions are based on how much support we get from our audience. So we need you to call now, 292-9950, 1-800-274-8834.
Come on, Whovians. We want to prove we're the best viewers for WOSU. You got to need to make your call now. Now it's really easy. We have several membership levels that you can call in at. We've got our director level, that's $100. Our family member, which, hey, you call that now, put it on Visa or MasterCard, you get that great premium. Hey, that tumbler is really neat. Or you can be an individual member at $40. If you're a student, you like Doctor Who, you can call in too for $20. Hey, it's cheap. Like they said before, if you're going to a movie, it's $6, $7 each. You know, if you go to those once a month, you're paying a whole lot more money than $5 a month to support WOSU. Like I said, Who people, the gauntlet's been laid. All we have to do is pledge. We get 1,000 of you at the $60 level, we'll hit 95,000 tonight, and we can do it. Call now, 292-9950, or if you're out of area, 1-800-274-8834.
Your membership is vital to our existence here on TV 34 and TV 42. You know, the funding that WOSU and TV 42 in Portsmouth get comes from three sources: the state of Ohio, Ohio State University, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. But wait a second. How about you? That's right. You, our members, provide over 40% of our budget, and that's a lot of money. So you're responsible. You have a lot of responsibility there. So keep on calling and keep on becoming members who are watching tonight. If you're not a member now, this is the time to call 292-9950, or out of town, call us on the 1-800 number. It's 1-800-274-8834, and put your money where your mouth is. Make your pledge count. Make your membership count at 292-9950.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. That's what they say. But we do have Airfare magazine and a TARDIS tumbler for your pledge at $60 for Visa, on a Visa or MasterCard. You see the Airfare magazine right there on your screen. The one in the front is the March issue. We've got a special story on skydiving. That's what that's called. We also have the listings for TV 34 and TV 42, as well as the sister radio stations, News 820 AM, Classical 89.7 FM. We have articles on the arts, culture, events going on around Central Ohio. There are things like dieting programs that we're covering as well. It all comes to you once a month for an entire year when you call 292-9950. Become a member of the Friends of WOSU like Tim Zielinski. He wants to challenge all of his friends to call in. If all of Tim's friends call in and we get a few more people calling in, we get the momentum going, we get more people calling in. Steve McMillan has called in his pledge, as well as Dan Province, a longtime friend of WOSU. 1-800-274-8834 if you're outside the dialing area, 292-9950 locally.
Along with the people who Gary mentioned, we also had Richard and Diane Ray, Daniel Hausman, Taryn Ward, Mike Norman, Evelyn Kwan, Dale Huber, and Jim Sibley have all called in during breaks. They all like our science fiction programming, and I'm sure you do too. Now, I grew up in the 70s, 80s with television. I mean, it was part of everyday life. Many of you have too. Where else can you actually say, hey, this is the type of programming I want to watch? You can't do it watching, if you turn on any other normal TV station, only on public television do you have a vote. Do you have a say in what type of support we have? So call now, 292-9950.
Okay, now we're going back to Doctor Who in just a matter of seconds, but I want you to get on the phone right now and make your voice heard here on TV 34 and TV 42. Support your program. Use your MasterCard or Visa. At the $60 membership level, we're going to send you out that TARDIS mug. You're going to enjoy it. We'll show you more about that in the next break. But you call us right now, 292-9950. Become a member of the Friends of WOSU, or 1-800-274-8834.
If you're unable to call, please make out a generous check and send it to the Friends of WOSU, Department 0935, Columbus, Ohio, 43271. Public broadcasting from the campus of The Ohio State University. This is WOSU TV 34 in Columbus and WPBO TV 42 in Portsmouth.
Payne's taking his time. He's got lost, no sense of...
What What a great show, Doctor Who. We're going back to more Doctor Who in just a moment. This is Festival. I'm John Brandon in the studio with Gary May from the WOSU stations and also Rita Stevenson from Bank, Ohio. And we have a great group of phone bank volunteers. Look at them now from the Central Ohio Radio Reading Service and from the Whitehall Lioness Club. There they are right there. Good-looking group. And look at this new total we have thanks to Central Ohio. $90,176. You did it, Central Ohio. Thanks for calling and thanks for watching, and keep watching and keep calling. 292-9950. Call now.
Thunderous applause in the studio for those of you who've called 292-9950 and become members of the Friends of WOSU. Tell you what, you rent a movie, you got to pay. You get a newspaper, you got to pay. You rent or you own your house, you got to pay. Don't take public television for granted. Don't take it for granted just because you can turn your television on and it's right there. If you want quality programming, you have to pay. It's voluntary. It is voluntary. But we need you to call. We need your friends to call. We need all the viewers out there to call because it's a direct correlation. We get more people to call in and pledge their support, the quality of the programming goes up. It's a direct correlation, and you can see the results of your pledge when you see the new programs that come on, and they get better and better, and we continue renewing the quality series like Doctor Who that's been a staple on TV 34 and TV 42. It's a direct correlation. People have not taken it for granted. They've pledged their support. If you're a longtime viewer and you haven't pledged, now's the time. Become a member of the Friends of WOSU. Call us at 1-800-274-8834 if you're outside the area, or locally 292-9950. Call us now.
Tell you what, if I was home right now, I'd be calling 292-9950 because we've got a great premium right now. It's our TARDIS tumbler. Take a look at that with your $60 pledge on Visa or MasterCard. You could instantly make a smile materialize on your favorite Whovian with the Doctor Who Materializing TARDIS Tumbler. This tumbler features a new chrome logo in full color on one side, and the effect occurs on the other side. When cold water is added to the tumbler, the TARDIS appears. Look at that. Doesn't that look great?
Whoa.
Yeah, let's hear it. Call now with your $60 pledge on Visa or MasterCard, and a TARDIS tumbler will materialize for you.
Very easy. We make it very easy for you to call in to become a member of the Friends of WOSU. First of all, you can call on the 800 number thanks to MCI at 1-800-274-8834, and we encourage you out of town to use that number. Locally, call us at 292-9950. And also, we encourage you to take a moment to call in so you can talk to some of the people who are answering the telephones and tell them what you think of the programming here on TV 34 with your support, with your dollars, with your memberships in the Friends of WOSU. But you got to call right now and call at 292-9950, just like Sue Thomas did, and also Stanley Ball, thank you, Leroy Bloomberg, and Clifton Lowry. They all called in, and we appreciate them calling, and of course, we appreciate them watching. They're new members to the Friends of WOSU. Why don't you join them and become a member tonight, too?
Lots and lots of people have called and pledged their support. That's why we've got the momentum going that we do. $90,000+ thanks to the members of the Friends of WOSU, both renewing and brand new members. They've called 292-9950, 1-800-274-8834. People like Denise Frazee, Sandra Oliver, Suzanne Talcott, Joe Curran, and Desh Cameron has called in, pledged his support. Many thanks to Desh, as well as the other people who have called in. The 1,000+ people who have called in and become members of the Friends of WOSU. And if you can't quite figure out what you're going to do as far as a pledge level, we've got some suggested categories: a $100 director that you see there up at your screen, a $60 family membership, or a $40 individual membership. My favorite, $1 a day for an entire year, $365. And remember, this year is a leap year, so you have to add an extra $1, and that goes a long way on WOSU TV 34. So $366 at 292-9950. Help us continue that momentum.
Those of us here in the studio tonight, John, Gary, myself, and this great phone bank behind me, let's hear it. We're all viewers of Channel 34 WOSU. And hey, we're asking for your support right now. All you have to do is pick up your phone, call 292-9950, or if you're out of area, 1-800-274-8834. Come on, Whovians, let's get your support.
292-9950. Show your support for Doctor Who and all the fine programming. tonight on TV 34. 1-800-274-8834 if you're calling from out of town. It takes a lot of people in the community to make a program like Festival continue and go on like it has. And throughout the 16 days of Festival, we have a lot of people who are involved. And we want to take a moment to thank all of those people by showing you on the screen the people, some of the businesses that are responsible for feeding and supplying all kinds of conveniences for the people who volunteer. It does take a lot of people in the community, and as you can see on the screen, there they are. While you're watching that or while you're thinking about it, give us a call right now at 292-9950. Become a member of the Friends of WOSU, and if you see a company or a business there and you go in the course of your week, or make a point to go in and see those people and tell them thanks, because you're a member now of the Friends of WOSU and you appreciate their fine support. 292-9950. Call now.
Longtime Doctor Who fans that have pledged know that we offer quite a few great premiums. We've offered T-shirts in the past. We've offered hats in the past. We've got something this year that's designed to really make you sit up and take notice. The TARDIS tumbler, the disappearing/appearing TARDIS tumbler. Add cold water and the TARDIS tumbler turns and the TARDIS disappears right there, or appears, that's it, right there. Let's hear an ooh from the phone banks. I don't know, that was a pretty sick-sounding ooh. It was kind of like you had some bad food or something. That's a TARDIS tumbler, for crying out loud. Let's hear it. There we go. And that can be yours for a $60 pledge on your Visa or MasterCard. 1-800-274-8834, 292-9950.
If you're not sure whether you should call in or not, hey, you definitely should. Where else can you say, this is the type of programming that I like to watch? I want to keep it here. It's very easy. Call 292-9950. But just go and call. It only takes a minute of your time. We're going to be going back to Doctor Who very shortly. Hey, what's a better time to call than now? If you're out of area, 1-800-274-8834. Or if you're in Columbus, 292-9950. Come on, get up, make the call.
And keep in mind, too, that every new member, or every old member, every member of the Friends of WOSU will be receiving their copy of Airfare magazine each and every month. And boy, is that a great magazine. There you see the latest issue of it right there on the cover. You see the people jumping out of the airplane there. It's a great, great publication. It's got all behind-the-scenes information about the programming here on TV 34 and all the WOSU stations as well. It's got programming notes and community notes as well. It's a good publication. It's a great publication. You'll be proud to have it. And it's one of the special extra little things we send out to you with your membership in the Friends of WOSU. But all you have to do now to get that is call us and become a member tonight. 1-800-274-8834 if you're calling from out of town, or 292-9950 calling locally. But call.
292-9950, that is the number to call. And remember, we've got the TARDIS tumbler for $60 on your Visa or MasterCard. This is your last opportunity tonight to get that TARDIS tumbler, so you have to call now. $60 on your Visa or MasterCard. If you remember that commercial from long time past, I forget what the product is, but they had a great line. It's, I'll use the product, I'll tell two friends, then they'll tell two friends, then they'll tell two friends, and they split the picture each time they said that. And pretty soon you had a whole bunch of people saying they'd tell two friends. If that's the way you do it here on WOSU TV 34, tell them you're a member of the Friends of WOSU, and the word spreads like wildfire like that, then you've got a healthy public television station. You've got large amounts of community support, viewer support. That's what we want to happen. 292-9950 is the number to call. Become a member of the Friends of WOSU, or renew your membership. 1-800-274-8834 if you're outside the area. Call now.
If you're unable to call, please make out a generous check and send it to the Friends of WOSU, Department 0935, Columbus, Ohio, 43271. Public broadcasting from the campus of The Ohio State University. This is WOSU TV 34 in Columbus and WPBO TV 42 in Portsmouth.
At least we can fight them.
Fight them, we need help.
We need the army first. We need a plan.